We're back.
If he's so smart, how come he's dead?
Welcome in, everybody. Nelson, Clem, Ninja. Clem, thank you for the resub. 41 months. I like my camera's blurry.
The shadow moved ominously across
No, I always say we're back.
the sky with blood
What I do.
pounding the earth. Those who still have faith in justice and honor, valor and goodness call out his name. The ultimate superhero. The only one who can save the world from extinction.
Lee Van Cleef.
No.
Oh, me?
Viewtiful Joe. So here we are, we're playing Viewtiful Joe. We're currently working through playing every game Hideki Kamiya has directed. I don't know if he directed Viewtiful Joe too. I know he did Okami. We're doing Okami. We might be doing Okami. We'll see. And after, we're coming for everybody else. Shinji Mikami, your day is not numbered. Except I don't want to play The Evil Within. I've tried several times. It's not good. How's everybody doing today? You all good? Let's have a sound alert for all of you.
It was the best of times. It was the blurst of times. You stupid monkey.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You are my monkeys. mecha-chrono and his followers, the monkeys. So, Viewtiful Joe. I remember this did pretty well. Summer's here now, is it? Temperature same for me. What's the local temperature? 15 degrees, yeah. Oh, no, it's 13. Tomorrow it'll be 14. Love Okami, this series is better, you can buy Okami. Welcome in, Alden Meekirk? Alden Melkirk? Yeah, I regularly complain that you can't get this on anything other than GameCube and PS2. Like, why hasn't Capcom re-released this? What's my favourite season? Autumn, I guess, or as the Americans call it, fall. Too hot local temperature between my legs. The season that is not hot, but also doesn't have a lot of pollen. Yes, remember to pray for Ninja, who sadly suffers in Texas. Yeah, so Viewtiful Joe, directed by Hideki Kamiya. This was the game he did after Devil May Cry. And I feel like most of you guys aren't super aware of this, which is odd to me. I feel like this game was everywhere for a while when I was younger. It's fun. I've never been particularly good at it, but it's fun. We're going to play on kids mode, because I'm not good at this game. Okay, that's a weird thing. Didn't catch your eye like DMC. Uh-huh. Screen's flashing in a very specific way that's going to really hurt your eyes in a minute. I forget if this game has subtitles.
With every ounce of his
there you
being.
go.
He fights against the dark forces of evil, for what is right. This is all that Blue has ever wanted, to do the right thing.
Come on, Blue! You have to save the world! We can't do it without you!
Joe, is this your idea of a date movie? I had a more romantic time eating popcorn in the lobby. Joe, honey, oh, why don't you show me some off-screen action?
Whoa, Sylvia! Cut it out! I said cut it out! They don't show these old movies all the time, you know? I've been looking forward to this forever.
Well, I've been looking forward to this for a long time, too. We haven't been out on a date in forever.
Hey, stop that! This is the best part.
The dark side prevails. Now you've seen just how flimsy your sense of justice is, Captain Blue. Now I rule this one. The world is mine.
Go away!
Come on.
And thus, Captain Blue was brought to his end. Goodbye, beautiful world. Nothing will ever be the same again.
Oh, man. I missed the most important part.
No, Captain Blue.
Hey, I've seen this scene before.
You know why? Because this flick hit the screens way back when we were still little babies.
But that guy in the blue mask, I know I've seen him somewhere.
The girl is mine and shall serve as the object of my revenge.
Wow, that was unreal. What the heck?
Ah! Hey! What's going on? Let go of me! Joe, do something!
Well, what's happening? It's Six Machine. Hey! Whoa! Hey, wait a minute. Am I inside the movie?
Correct, my young friend. I am Captain Blue. I am no longer able to fight because I have been defeated. You must take my place as the new action hero.
That voice, it really is Captain Blue. Whoa! Hey, can I get your autograph?
No, I am already gone. I beg of you to take up the torch of justice, young movie lover. Now go. The world is in danger. Your lady friend is waiting for you.
Oh, cool.
Cool. A real V-Watch. I always wanted to try one on. Joe!
Hey, do you guys want my autograph? No. Here we go. Duck. Jump. And that's the basics of combat. You say that, Ninja, and the attack buttons are basically Bayonetta. Yeah! Elton, have you never seen Viewtiful Joe before? That also pleases me. Well, no, you already answered. I already asked you, Ninja. I was asking Nelson. Well, feel free to tell me multiple times how you haven't actually played this. Finished! So it's entirely 2D. I didn't know, Ninja. Tell me more.
It looks like you haven't awakened to your true powers as a hero. I'll show you how to be a real hero. Come and get me.
Here we go. I'm gonna fight the ghost of Captain Blue. Ah, bitch.
Nice try.
Finish!
Your hero-ness has awakened. Now the Phoenix is responding to your hero instincts deep down inside. When the V-Watch starts to glow, say the word Henshin!
Henshin and go-go, baby! You want some? We'll come and get it.
Yo! Now we have movie powers. But by slowing down time, we can do more damage. Oh. Yeah, so the basic concept is really simple. Now, the special powers take the VFX bar that we see there. There's the counter on the side that says 36 out of 50. When we get 50 of these, we unlock the next section of the bar, and we can do more VFX. It resets at the end of every stage.
Just go for it!
Rude. Man, I want my red hot kit. They're good? They're good? Hey, Panda. So if we let the VFX bar run out, we turn back into regular Joe until it refills. Meat. Oh. Yee. Is this the one? I mean, kind of, but it's also mostly permanent. Unless we've run out of the bar. I forget, is this the Viewtiful Joe game with the Resident Evil reference, or is that Double Trouble? You know what? Come on, come on. Come out! How you doing, Panda? Don't leave me out. Yes. So, fans of Bayonetta may recognize Sylvia as one of the names Lucas says when he talks about his ex-girlfriends. Careful liberal use of flow will get you through a lot of trouble. Uppercut. Oh, now I can't get up though. Oh, can I? No. So I feel like very quickly you can see what I mean when I say, like, the games Hideki Kamiya directed were all, at the very least, interesting. This might not be your kind of thing, but it is an interesting concept and execution. Yeah. And so, like, these guys like to fly away. But if you use slow motion, it slows the propellers down and they'll fall down. I'm doing okay, Panda. And then by using that same idea, we can do the same thing to this floating platform. Really is a shame that Capcom just kind of left this series dead. I don't think there's been anything out of this series since Viewtiful Joe Double Trouble on the DS. Which, like, if you wanted to play this game on the go, is a really good way of doing it. It is technically the closest we ever got to Viewtiful Joe 3. And I would love to stream it for you guys, but it has very heavy usage of the touchscreen. That's right. There's a lot of varied usage, because the first game, I think, only really has slow motion and speed up. The later games add more on top of it. But it doesn't mean that the first game is limited by what it's doing. Got him. Yeah. And, like, this, the fun thing with Viewtiful Joe Double Trouble, like, it is a good game. The touchscreen stuff doesn't diminish how fun Viewtiful Joe is. And, you know, it does a little bit, because it adds some platforming challenges that require the touchscreen power, and it's not great. Like, overall, though, like, it is a genuinely still fun Viewtiful Joe game. I recommend it. If you have a DS or a 3DS and you see it for a reasonable price, I recommend it. So there's a fun side effect of being in slow motion. Joe will dodge bullets. Another wonderful benefit of slow motion is your punches hit harder. Bye-bye. Gotcha. It refills. Like, it recharges. You just have to be careful about using too much of it at once. Like, if you use all of it and let it empty, you go back to regular Joe who can't use a VFX, can't double jump, and the screen gets all grainy. I want that red hot kick. They haven't showed me how to do max speed. I mean, Joe's got a girlfriend who is very into him. Alright, so here's a fun one for you. Whenever the V-Watch is going like that, there's a puzzle that requires the use of your VFX powers. So in each stage, we're collecting these, and you can see we've got like most of the VFX bar unlocked. That resets at the start of every new stage. So when we start stage 2, we'll be back down to just the first segment of it. Right, here we go. Yeah, the time was not good there because I had to go back. And like I feel like just from the basic combo idea, because you can just string together punches and kicks without a whole lot of thought. And I feel like just from looking at the basic punch-kick style combo, there's like punch, punch, punch. As long as you're hitting enemies, you can just keep pressing whichever button. I feel like just from watching it, you can really get the sense of Hideki Kamiya's big focus on style.
Joe, it's time for your next trial. Hope you're warmed up, because ready or not, here I come.
Just go for it!
Red hot kick! Red hot kick!
Nice try. Nice try. Right over. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try. Nice try.
You're boring me, old man.
Nice try. Nice try. Come on, my man. Nice try. Right over here. Nice try. Nice try.
No, Captain Blue's more of our mentor. And we're catching fire. And there you go, that's what happens when you run out. And that's how that works. I don't think that's the goal here. Like, don't get me wrong, there is an enemy you would probably compare to Nilo Angelo. Because in a game like this, of course, there's like an evil version of you. Oh, I didn't say anything happens. Hey, Lino!
Take 5.
You're an inspiration for birth control. Welcome in, Lino. How's the test stream's been going? Glad you started streaming again lately. Yeah, because if you remember, Lino joined us originally during that Ocarina of Time marathon session I did. It's going pretty well. We've not been playing it for long. We're still in stage 1. You remember nothing. That's because you're dumb. Oh no, my back's to the wall. Okay. They rolled behind me. You know, that's convenient. And switch to OBS from Streamlabs. Some friends suggested it was a good call. Yeah, the only reason I was ever still on Streamlabs OBS was because OBS just didn't like my laptop. When I moved on to like, PC I have now, I moved on to OBS, and it is just better. There's so much more you can do with it, it's not all locked behind a paywall. Bye-bye. I'm on fire. Oh. Give it a second. There it is. You can still use the Streamlab bot. Yeah, that's what I use. My chatbot is still the Streamlabs chatbot. Everything was on there, and I just didn't want to like move it over. I've debated moving all my stuff over from it to mix it up, but I probably won't until I have to. Playing games that you don't want to. I mean, did any of you want to play Devil May Cry 2? You like mix it up? See, I'd probably like mix it up. I just don't want to like make the effort to move everything. Did not want to stream it. Ninja didn't want to do it. You said you had to sit for it. You didn't even have to play it though. I played it. And it's not even the worst game I've done for this whole segment. Sliding. So that would mix it up for the character introduction, yeah. See, the fun thing with PNO3 is all my research that I did post that says that they seem to really want you to do easy mode first before you do normal. And the fact that I played that far on normal and I only quit because I was tired of the game, I think speaks my skill.
Move on!
I think Chaos Legion was probably worse than that though. You guys ready for the first boss? Every suit comes with the automatic feature. That should be standard. It's also one of those games that they made harder in the West.
This movie is already over. Captain Blue's defeated, and we are victorious.
Shows you what you know, Bat Brain. In movies, there has to be a plot twist. That means things always go wrong once before you get to the happy ending. Hello? Now come on. Let's get this over with.
What nonsense he speaks. Come nightfall, the ritual of sacrifice will begin in your pathetic little world will... Oopsie poopsie. Almost let the cat out of the bed there. In any case, this has nothing to do with riff-raff like you. The only thing left for you to do is... vanish.
Alright!
I cannot make out most of what he said. Also like Bayonetta, Joe gets a super mode when he goes up against bosses.
Take 5.
I remember I said like Devil May Cry 2 isn't the worst game you'll ever play. Like a lot of people make out that it is. And like a week later, I was proven right when we played Chaos Legion. It's like, Chaos Legion is really fucking worth. But it's not worth your time. The art style of this game, fantastic. Love it. Very much what I adore about some of my favourite PS2 era stuff. 3D graphics were better than they were on PS1. but the ones that really stood out are the ones that had a very specific style. And they still hold up, and as a result, I think all you really need for a remaster is probably... There we go. Just to, like, sharpen the textures and increase the resolution. Because it holds up. Acts like I've never fought death before. Yeah, I was thinking about, like, as the guy's talking, like, I can't make out anything he's saying. And also, like, the demon bosses in Devil May Cry 1 had subtitles. Gotcha.
Oh, this is
Sorry to wake you up. You can sleep as much as you want now.
Joe wanders into the world of the movies and gallantly fights evil to rescue Sylvia. With the help of his superior strength, he is able to reign triumphant over the dastardly bad man, Charles III. Where could Sylvia be? Is she safe? Is she even alive? Intolerable anxiety tears at Joe's heart. What did they do to her?
What would be a good hero name for me? I never thought this would be so hard.
Searching for Sylvia, Joe tries to track clues as to her whereabouts. Little did he know that the clues would only lead him to more problems. The next episode is Some Like It Red Hot. See you there.
Yeah, so that ranking at the end of stages, absolutely Bayonetta. I understand Zoom and Smash. Next time on Viewtiful Joe. I do like Joe as a character. Like, he's such a surfer dude dork. It's a lot of fun. Without the need to be remotely serious. Now, Viewtiful Joe isn't next time. No, Viewtiful Joe 2 isn't next time. I think there's a few games before that. But Viewtiful Joe is before Devil May Cry. Viewtiful Joe 2 is before Devil May Cry 3. Bonk. So yeah, you can see now that we've started the next stage, our VFX meter is back down to base.
Just go for it!
That missile just snuck up on me. You guys are annoying me now. Wow, I can't believe I got an A on time. You know what? I respect that, ninja. Bonk. Okay. So, here's the fun thing for you. If slow makes things go, like, makes the propeller go slower,
Just go for it.
bitch. Yeah. Listen, you have the right to free speech. It's protected under the Constitution. What you don't have is the right to not get slapped for your speech. Yeah, man. Eat everybody. That's right, George Washington said you gonna get bitch gonna get slapped. Oh no. I've fallen. Now we'll go down there. I didn't realize Clem was a masochist. I need the spin kick thing. I remember that. So I can hit both sides at once.
Joe, my young apprentice, this is your last trial.
Hello.
If you overcome this trial, you'll have acquired the last power. Now let's get this over with. Come and get me!
Just go for it.
Nice try. Nice try.
Ah.
Nice try.
Oh, I'm doing terribly against him. It is kind of weird that he's like, I'll teach you a new power by fighting you to the death.
Joe, I have nothing more to teach you. The beautiful moves and techniques that flourish from your heroic gut instincts. Exploit them for good deeds and save this world. The world is waiting for you. Joe, go now. May hero-ness be with you.
Bye, Captain Blue.
Zoom in.
See, that's the move that I needed. So, definitely a lot of utility to zoom in then. It being on the C stick is a little weird. But, you know, it's just one of those things you gotta get used to. Double trouble.
Just go for it!
Give me that. Yikes. There you go, because it's pouring faster. Yeah. So you can kind of approach some fights, and definitely a bunch of the platforming challenges, as like kind of puzzle-ish. And like how you'll use your powers. Not overly complicated, because with 3 powers there's only a pretty limited amount of ways that it can be dealt with. But it's a fun idea. Damn. Checkpoint.
Just go for it!
Get off me. Okay, there's got to be something I'm missing here. There we go. Oh boy, here we go again. Ah, bitch. Got him. Burger. Everybody wants to eat a burger. Hello, Zeke. Well, you remember when Sega said that they were gonna like bring back a bunch of their old IPs, and that hasn't happened? What if Comic Zone could have been one of those IPs? Like, think about all the various Altered Beast games we got that we didn't need. Over the fence.
Just go for it!
How you doing, Zeke? How did Star Wars go? I assume you finished it. You know, I don't like that these dickheads keep flying off screen to shoot missiles at me. Ooh. Yummy! Bummer.
Let's take a break.
Excellent. That's good work, T. We're out of here. Especially if they're doing it on normal, like topless and bottomless. Especially if they're doing it on normal. Like, that's so unnecessary. Did you enjoy it? Oh boy. You know, I feel like whenever you play a beat-em-up and you come across an enemy that is a girl, he's probably going to be one of the worst enemies. I made that look really easy though. Oh no. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Let's take a break.
Definitely see why a remake would be warranted. I feel like that's true of like a significant amount of BioWare's library though. Oh, I know what I need to do. I did this stupidly. I'm over here running. Yep. Yeah. Game like most of the supposed remakes of classic games that were announced years ago, it's probably never going to actually come out. You know, like the Sands of Time remake. I feel like a Splinter Cell remake was announced at some point as well, and that's just not happening either. Yeah, that's not that. Pathing to a locked door, what? I made it. I just need to go slow and then fast. Alright. 2 helicopters.
Just go for it!
Yeah, man. You know, it was really nice that other chopper to wait for me. You know, didn't expect it to hit 2 of the missiles. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, speaking as somebody who's, like, done Dragon Age Origins more than once, that's not something that's going to get better in future BioWare playthroughs you do too. A lot of advertisements for topless women in the background. The Rhino Hotel. Break time. Yeah, there's a lot of noise that Joe makes. Power up. I forgot I got sliding. I feel like this will be really useful, so I'm going to save for it.
Move on!
This is a cool concept for a loading screen.
Just go for it!
You're gonna get it. Screw with them.
You defend. No, there are two of them.
Oh, B also does the zoom in? Why didn't they tell me that? Like, why would you say, like, oh, hey, you want to use this ability? Click the right stick upwards, instead of just being like, oh, press the button. It's like, there are some racing games where you have the option of using the right analog stick to drive. Like, if you press the right analog stick up,
take a break.
it will... the car will accelerate, and if you pull the right analog stick down, it'll decelerate, brake, reverse. It's like saying that as the primary method of controlling your vehicle, and then not telling you that you can just hold A or R trigger. I want to see what's up there. So I am playing this with the analog stick. You can play it with the D-pad. There we go. I knew I'd figure it out. Because sometimes I'm smart. Bright like a diamond. I can't have two at once. But yeah, until Capcom like actually bothers to like not even remaster, just re-release this game. Like, I absolutely condone all of you go out and just pirate this game and play it for yourselves because it is fun and it's not that long.
Just go for it!
You know, like, I think the best games of this idea are like Devil May Cry 1 is not long, and I think that's definitely a positive. Same with Metal Gear Rising. Like, I think one of Metal Gear Rising's strengths overall is that it's not a long game. Why I played it so many goddamn times. It's like, hey, you know what? Like, take a guess. What have I played more, Bayonetta or Metal Gear Rising? This is Metal Gear Rising because it's so much like shorter. I feel like, see, beat-em-ups aren't my thing. But if a beat-em-up does something fun and interesting around the beat-em-up, I can be really into it. It's like, some of my favourite beat-em-ups are beat-em-ups that have, like, strong platforming elements. Or, like, puzzle gameplay. There's a bunch of stuff that you can do around it. And I think that's something this game really excels at. Welcome in, Flame. No, this is Chrono. Well, I feel like the platforming and the specific nonsense of the combat with the special abilities and everything, it keeps it fresh. I mean, in a way that like traditional beat 'em ups don't. Because I'm not a beat 'em up fan. Like Teek's always like, Chrono, buy Shredder's Revenge. Teek's always like, buy Shredder's Revenge or Marvel Cosmic Invasion so I can play it with somebody. And like a big part of my hesitation is like, I'm just not into beat 'em ups. Pure beat 'em ups.
Let's take a break.
Do it anyway, he says. Later half of May, later half of June, your least favourite season because it's exam season. Don't worry, Flame. I will come over and I will remove your legs. Then you won't have to take exams. Like, I'm really just waiting, because, like, I'll get Marvel Cosmic Invasion, and I'll play it with you at some point.
Let's take a break.
But I'll do it on sale. Sure, I always do look out for people. I'm a very philanthropic. I feel like there's a bunch of like Capcom games from this era that people don't really think about all that much that would be a really fun alternative to just playing through your favorite Resident Evil over and over again. Yeah, you know what? That's actually a fair point. Seek, you want to do a beat 'em up with me? Get the Capcom Dungeons & Dragons game. Dungeons & Dragons games. We're checking right now. Are they still available on Steam? I think they are. Mystaria. Yes, they are. Dungeons & Dragons Chronicles of Mystara. Why are they mixed reviews lately? You can buy it in a 4-pack. Does it have online play? It does. You know what, actually? Real fucking quick. You know what I saw this? You know what I saw yesterday? Actually, I've not had a chance to talk about it yet. Somebody added online support to an N64 emulator. I'm not sure of the specifics. But it's online support for N64. With rollback netcode. You know, like Fightcade. Which means, theoretically, we could do those Mario... Oh, fuck. We could do those Mario Party playthroughs we've been talking about for years. So definitely something to look into a little more. But like, if it's as good as it sounds, you know, like Fightcade.
Let's take a break.
N64 is one of the best multiplayer platforms there is. Like, imagine we get the boys together and we just do GoldenEye. we get the boys together and we do like Diddy Kong racing with each other, like Sunday night game nights with the boys, and we're all just playing N64 together, and it works. How cool would that be? OG Smash, which reminds me, I want to look into Slippy a little more. The hack for Melee that makes it online playable. Right? Well, you see... Oh, okay. See, that's the thing about the N64 Mario parties.
Let's take a break.
You can't dominate the N64 Mario Party games through skill. There's so much luck involved in N64 Mario parties. That's why the classic Mario Party games ended friendships. Because, like, enough of the minigames are luck-based. There's also stuff like, that's back when Mario Party had the hidden stars. Yes, yes I do. The thing with N64 Mario Party, though, is, like, it's also really fun. It's really well put together. It looks good. It sounds good. Like, it is just genuinely really fun. Come on. That.
Let's take a break.
So there you go, we can all team up against Teak. Mostly pain and disappointment. Like, I wouldn't even really suggest that we do OG Mario Party. I'd be like, we should do Mario Party 2. Mario Party 2 is where it's at. No, we all hate Teak. There we go. Black Dynamite. I sell drugs to the community. Come on. But why TQ's cool? Let's be fair, none of us are cool. Except Lena. He's a pretty cool dude. Clem is cool, says Clem. That was close. This is why I stopped streaming, he says. Not that the only thing he streams is Mass Effect and he got burnt out by it. Oh, I know what I'm doing. So stupid sometimes. I don't know how to get those in the background. Ninja sticking up for flame? That doesn't sound right. Well, you're gonna get it. If you were cool, you wouldn't have discovered God Hand. See that played? It's on the list. You will see it, Ninja. And let me tell you, it's easily the most interesting thing Shinji Mikami ever directed. You might be like, but Chrono, what about Vanquish? And it's like, I said what I said. I stand by what I said. God Hand is like what you would get if Shinji Mikami were more like Hideki Kamiya. And why he should probably like be allowed to direct like his own interests more often. I don't know, I think Vanquish's gameplay ideas are interesting. But Flame, is anybody really good at God Hand? Am I not going the other way? No. Yeah. Is anybody really good at God Hand? Yeah, God Hand is like really interesting. It's also really hard to recommend. Because like its gameplay mechanics are weird. Like you're not really into beat 'em ups. Okay. What if I told you this beat 'em up has tank controls? Figure that one out. Alright, we have an ad coming up, so we're going to run this ad. Then, we're going to deal with the boss.
Rules of nature!
So we will be right back. And we're back.
Liar!
You're right, we're not back. And we're back.
That's disgusting.
Yes. Right, so we're saving up for the 30,000 item ability. Cousin told me I like old and retro consoles like the Wii and the PS3, and you immediately pissed in his cornflakes. Really? I've been calling you Lino this entire time.
Move on!
Let her hunt again. Is that why you killed Flame? Hooked Sampson to a pole for half an hour to
Davidson is bound to be wild!
There we go.
Davidson is in the house! Up, David! Hey, yo, man. What's up? What can I do for you, kiddo? I guess you heard I rule the roost around here. Am I right? Huh?
Oh man, don't flatter yourself. You're just another one of those old attractions in this movie land.
What? Wait a minute, Jack. You mean to tell me you knew this world was called Movie Land? How interesting. Alright, spit it out. Where you from?
Huh?
I'm surprised a little punk like you from the real world knew about our plans, man. It ain't gonna matter anyway after I'm finished with you, you understand? So what's with the feed watch on your arm, man? What, you think you're some kind of mega man or something?
Pretty cool, huh? I'm here to avenge Captain Blue. Just call me... I haven't come up with a good name yet.
You know who I am? You know who I am? I'm the one who put that star on Captain Blue's face. Now you'll be lucky if you get away with your life, boy.
You say so. Yeah, he's got the good blocks. Okay. Use the combo. Do I have any health? No? Where'd you go, Hulk? Oh, there you are. I understood that reference. But I was in slow-mo. This is going to be my first death of the run. Beat him up, beat him up. Come on. Oh, I thought I broke through his guard for a second there. Come on. Am I gonna pull this clutch off? Ooh, close. Ow. I spent most of that with one hit point left.
Ouch! You little punk.
A man wears a scar as a medal. Not to say I couldn't win unhurt, of course.
Thus, Joe overcame the frightful power of Hulk Davidson. But on the blueprint that had fallen into his hands was outlined the most terrible of plans. The Shadow, seeking to stretch their evil power to the ocean itself, had planted a bomb in the underwater city of Mu. Already, water was starting to flood the city. Thousands of lives were at risk. Joe had no choice but to abandon the search for Sylvia and race to rescue the innocents of Mu.
Dang, this is horrible. I can't even read this junk. But more importantly, a superhero needs a super ride.
Joe boards his trusty Six Machine and embarks on a mission to save the underwater city. Don't forget to see the next installment, 2 Million Leagues Under the Sea. Till then, ta-ta!
Ready, Six Machine? Let's ride!
And now you know what's coming if you know Hideki Kamiya games. I'm actually really happy with that. I got super tense on that last sequence. But I pulled it off. We did it clutch. It was great. Ukemi. Well, let's see if I can actually use that.
Let's get it on!
Let's rock, baby! Yeah!
Just go for it!
This is weird, because, like, it is technically automatic, but the way it ends up working is weird. Like, sometimes it'll just stop shooting. Yeah. I'd like to be seeing less of these guys. Yeah, because you can see what's actually going on in this, unlike in Bayonetta. Like, that was always my biggest problem with the Bayonetta sequence. That and the fact that it goes on for so long. I'm not losing any VFX energy. That's weird, I wonder why. Come on. Yeah, I think it goes without saying, especially by this point, like, Viewtiful Joe is a hard recommend. Oh, now I'm running out. Like, it's quirky, it's fun. If you could get this on a modern platform like Okami, like, you could absolutely have, like, such a good time with it, and it's a real shame that it's just not available. Maybe one day, but who knows. For now, just emulate. Come on. There we go. Once I remembered that I have bombs, it got a lot easier. That's not fair. Yeah, like I say, it's a real shame it's not available on any modern platform. So as with all things, you are morally in the clear if you just pirate this game. That said, I don't know how expensive this game is. The GameCube version is probably more expensive than the PS2 version. Like, the PS2 version's fine. It's not a huge downgrade like RE4 is on PS2. But let's be fair, RE4 on PS2 is still RE4. It's still fantastic.
Warning, warning, a bomb has been armed. Repeat, a bomb has been armed.
I'm not gonna get another one of those. Hell, better than nothing. I feel like emulation is so important, in particular for this era, because it feels like even when games from this era do get some kind of re-release, more often than not, like, it's such a poor re-release, or there's problems with it. There we go. So, like, even when you do take the commercially available option of buying a game from this era on a modern platform, far too often it is, like, just not a good version. Is there anything up there, though? No. Oh, wait, yeah, there is. It's not going to move back. We did it. They look like they're probably dangerous. Like, it's definitely a good thing emulation is becoming more accessible than ever. Can I help you? Oh, okay. I remember these things now. You know, I was kind of curious. Like, would I be able to catch fire underwater? And it looks like I can't. Which is a little disappointing. Got it though. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Oh no, fish. He's shooting fish bullets? Come on. Screwing this up in the most stupid ways. It's so basic. There we go. Now, hopefully I won't die from those stupid mistakes. Oiga. You just don't get the idea, do you? Well, it wasn't graceful, but we got him. Money! I can use that for upgrades. Yeah, I'm mostly just zoning it out. But I do have something else to focus on, though, I suppose. Eco.
The bomb has been disarmed. Repeat, the bomb has been disarmed.
It's okay, Ninja. I took care of it for you. Now, just go back. Why are you still floating? Did you say go to hell? Yeah. As soon as everybody says, like, oh, thank God it's gone, it just comes right back. That's all, you thought you were safe, did you? There it is, a death.
Ready? Action!
Just go for it!
As soon as I've been recording it the entire time, and I'm just going to play it on a loop for you guys now. Okay, let's see if we do any better this time. Oh, I have my doubts. Uh-oh. Better. Oh, well. And who said having red hot kick wouldn't be worth it? Was it you, Ninja? Well, it's breakable, it's just not worth it. Everything, Ninja. Everything. I am tired. Cool. How do I do this, though? It just says, flying punch kick combo attack.
Move on!
Move on. Uh-oh. Neptune? Oh my god, it's George. Ran Bruce.
Hey, mate! I know you're the one who foiled my wonderful, bomb plot, But, mate, you better not be thinking you can just hop on the submarine and go straight to our, hideout.
Wait. That sub goes to your hideout?
No, never mind, okay? But yeah, you have to know, mate. We need that girl for our dastardly plan to escape Movie Land. What? And rule universe. I think.
What are you yapping about? Escape Movie Land. Ugh, what an idiot.
Boy, you best shut up, mate. Otherwise, I'll chew your hindquarters like a big stick of the gum.
Gum. G-U-M. Gum. Gosh, do I have to spell it out on a chalkboard for you?
Yeah, so?
Just go for it!
Alright. Uh-oh. So I think he was supposed to be trying to be Australian, but, like, it wasn't all that convincing. Well, he may sound like an idiot, but he is a shark. Uh-oh. I just went straight forward. Oh, hey, GameCube. That was probably taken out of the PS2 release. Damn it. I knew that was too risky. I think on a second try, I can definitely have this guy. I think it's the reverse. I think he's actually sucking the water in. Come on. There we go. And we should have him.
I think I'm gonna take a
Once again, pretty clutch.
You ought to watch your big mouth until you know you're gonna win. Although, in your case, the big mouth isn't exactly your fault.
Joe emerges triumphant after his first Marine battle. The lives of the underwater residents have been saved. Suddenly, the submarine begins to move forward. Without a moment to spare, Joe leaps onto the submarine.
Hey, wait up! Oh, come on! I want to go too!
Will this trail eventually lead to Sylvia? Will the ship become the next Noah's Ark for Joe? Or will he become the next bait for Moby Dick? To find out, don't miss the next installment of Viewtiful Joe, The Viewtiful Escape.
I think it pretty well though. Roadshow. I'm hoping I've sold you guys on this game now. Fun. Very fun. But I am going to call it here. Because I am tired. You play it, recommend it. It is fun. Like, we're on... Next episode is episode 4. And look up how many episodes. Okay, not the TV series. Seven episodes. Ooh. Yeah, so like we can finish this next time. Honestly, I would be very tempted to like just do a long session and do all of it today. But I am actually very tired. I don't normally work Sundays. So I was up late yesterday, and I woke up this morning early with the intention of like, oh, it's early, I'm gonna go back to sleep. And I check my watch to see what time it is, and I realize I've got a message from work. It's like, hey, need a shift covering. I was like, all right, I'll do it. So I didn't get much sleep. Got up, showered, went out to work. Came home, ate, and then immediately started stream pretty much. So I'm just tired. Probably gonna go to bed. I mean, I didn't have to. Wouldn't have been my problem. The economy. So yeah, we will finish this. Like, this isn't going to be a single session thing of like, here's the game. You decide whether or not you want to play it, and then we're going to move on. Like, no, we're doing all of Viewtiful Joe. My intention is really to do all of every game on the list of the history of stylish action, unless it's just awful. In which case, it's just we're not doing that. Imagine I'm like, oh yeah, we're going to do one session of Astral Chain. And it's like, you know how long Astral Chain is? I've beaten it twice. It's like 25-hour playthroughs. fucking great. Love that game. So excited to stream it. Seriously, if you have a Switch and you haven't bought Astral Chain, buy Astral Chain. It's so fucking good. I love it. But yeah, I do recommend Viewtiful Joe. I really always did. And like I've been saying for years, like Capcom needs to re-release this in some form or fashion. And I wonder why they haven't. No, it's only on GameCube and PS2. It's not available on anything else. Well, that's what I'm here for, Ninja. I'm here to play the video games that you may have heard of and never tried for yourself. Took a chance. Honestly, you're often spending your time these days looking for something to play. Because, like, you don't want to keep doing Mass Effect over and over. Like, think back to some of the stuff that you looked at and didn't go for. Or, like, just, like, ask me. I'd be like, okay, let me take a look through my emulators here. GameCube. Okay, what do we have? Have you ever played 007 Nightfire? Should. Pick out a game like that. Bam. Do you have a Dreamcast emulator set up? You should. Play Illbleed. Weird. Weird and it's fun. I was thinking about Castlevania 3 earlier. Yesterday? Today? I don't know. Recently. I was thinking about Castlevania 3 again recently. I like the film reel scrolling by. Makes me think of the opening of Castlevania 3. That's a good game. I feel like when Season 2 of Castlevania comes around, we're gonna play Castlevania 3 again. That was a good game. Good ass game. I'm so happy I beat that without save states as well. Like, just for the sake of taking breaks, save states for taking break, but no save states for the sake of getting through the game. I'm so happy I did that on stream. It was so much fun. We'll do it again. We got like 10 minutes until the next ad, so we can ramble a bit. Where's my intermission screen? That's probably fine. I don't have the compressor on that. Huh? I have the compressor on. Let me just no, because the audio is labeled. Grab you. Copy the. Go back. Paste the film. Look at the film. Press it. Microphone and. There we go. Grow a tomato plant and is bearing its smallest first fruit. Excellent. That's good work, Nelson. I'm proud of you. Have a sound alert. You guys don't get the sound alerts in this screen, only I get the sound alerts in this screen. I was actually thinking recently, like, this is a... This is a Nocturne track? Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne track. It's one of the battle themes. I think it's the town battle theme. And I was thinking recently, like this week, like, Mullard Hara from Digital Devil Saga would probably be the... like, a good choice for this. One day we'll play Shin Megami Tensei games again, Ninja, and you'll get to appreciate the music for it. Shoji Meguro is such a varied composer. I can't really think of another video game composer that did such varied work across such a wide variety of styles. Yuzo Koshiro, maybe? I don't know. But, like, a lot of people think of his work with Persona. Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, the Persona 1 PSP remake, which, like, the Persona 1 PSP remake, the soundtrack is very unfitting for it, because Persona 1 is not Persona 3, 4, or 5. The original soundtrack for it was kind of moody and atmospheric, much closer to standard Shin Megami Tensei fare. But also, the Persona 1 PSP remake soundtrack is an absolute bop. It's so fucking good. It's not fitting for the game that it's in, but it's really fucking good. Now, you know what? Real quick. Let's go back to the game screen. And I will get the battle theme. So if I just add this to the... We've come, like, such a long way. I first started streaming, like, doing this back in the day would have been a real pain. Now, not an issue.
Live is valid memory, experience self-consciousness. I'm just love player, keep learning other code track. The hatred thoughts just don't stop. I see free way from there. The world is all I said you. All my right is meant to ring me burn. Don't get that you cool, close the mind, ray of light. Ready for freedom nowhere. All my right is meant to ring me burn. Yes, my last play with no one. My last let me feel alive. Live is valid memory, experience self-consciousness. I'm just love player, keep learning other code track. The hatred thoughts just don't stop. I see free way from there. The world is all I said you. All my right is meant to ring me burn. Don't get that you cool, close the mind, ray of light. Ready for freedom nowhere. All my right is meant to ring me burn. Yes, my last play with no one. My last let me feel alive.
Right? It's really fucking good. And then I feel like this next one I'm going to play for you is also from Persona PSP remake. You've probably heard this.
Looking through my eyes, you'd for hard to feel okay with you just smile. Don't you fall it, baby? Keep it real, let's keep it real. Oh, sweet time, I'll return everything into your love, sweet time. I'm walking to your family.
Like, Persona 1's not really even a game I recommend. Like, the PSP soundtrack for it does not fit the game at all, but it's such a bop. And again, it's Shoji Meguro, who did, like, the Nocturne soundtrack, did all the Persona, like, Persona 3, 4, 5 soundtracks. He did Digital Devil soundtrack, Digital Devil Saga soundtracks. Like, it's great stuff, and it's such a varied sense. Like, real quick. So this is the song I was talking about possibly having as an option, as an alternative for the intermission. This is the same composer. It could do. And then, of course, there's this, which is one of my favorites, always. Not that one. This is the normal battle theme for Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne. And then, of course, my absolute favorite. Also, like, all of these are the same composer. My absolute favorite. This is called The Fear of God. This is the standard battle theme for Shin Megami Tensei Strange Journey. Adore it. So fucking good. It's a shame that this game is stuck on DS and 3DS, because it's such a strong recommend for me. It's like the game that got me into the Shin Megami Tensei series. Like, you've seen me play Digital Devil Saga 2, Nocturne, Persona. We did Persona 3. We've not done a whole lot other Mega 10 stuff because we're supposed to be doing a chance. Like, you've seen me do a bunch of stuff, and all of that was great. Imagine how good this has to be to get me into all of that. Recommend Strange Journey, absolutely. One day we'll stream it. That's enough of that. Yeah. Love the series. And Shoji Meguro, such an absurd amount of variety to the stuff that he's composed for the general meta series. But yeah, I want to thank everybody for joining the stream. I always really appreciate the support. Big special thank you to everyone in chat. Chat is always the best part of the stream. Claim, Ninja, Teak, Nelson, Lino, Flame was here for a little bit. Panda. I feel like that was everybody of note. Ninja. We're not swearing my clean Christian Discord. Of all the sound alerts to come up at that exact moment, I love it. Wonderful. Claim, don't bring up porn stars in my clean Christian stream. Coming up, we have more Viewtiful Joe for the history of stylish action. Bioshock continues during daylight shooting time, and the Year of RPGs continues with Paper Mario. But with that, I think that's pretty much everything. There's not really anything else to say except thank you all for watching. Have yourselves a fantastic time of day, and take care. We'll catch you next time, guys.